Welcome to Legally Bound, Business and Real Estate Explained. I'm your host, Faisal Moghul, and today we're unraveling a dark, secret plan that's undermining the American dream. Oh, let's give a big round of applause to our new overlords, corporate landlords, ladies and gentlemen. They figured out the ultimate cheat code. Buy all the properties in cash and make sure the average Joe can't even take a look at it. It's genius, really. Why risk a housing crash when you can just own all the houses? It's like playing Monopoly, but you can start with all the properties. Fair game, right? So, who's behind this? Two large groups are primarily manipulating this housing market. Big retirement funds, pensions, annuities, and institutional investors, along with large corporate asset managers and private equity firms like BlackRock and Blackstone. These corporations are buying properties in cash, eliminating the possibility of a housing crash and setting the stage for a rental monopoly in America. The rise of corporate landlords is not a mere trend, but a calculated strategy to monopolize the housing market. By buying properties in cash, these corporations eliminate the risk of a housing crash, ensuring their long-term investment is secure. This cash buying also creates an unfair playing field, making it nearly impossible for average Americans to compete. The corporation's strategy is twofold. First, to secure a stable long-term income stream through rents, and second, to gain tax advantages that come with real estate investment. This is not just about economics. It's a power play aimed at controlling one of the most fundamental aspects of human life, which is shelter. What does this mean for middle America? Elimination of the middle class, the average working person is getting completely eliminated. Corporate investors are brainwashing the younger generation into believing that renting is the way to go. These big private equity funds control a majority of the rentals in many areas, allowing them to set and control local market prices for rentals. The middle class, traditionally the backbone of the American economy, is being systematically eliminated. By controlling a majority of the rentals, these corporate landlords can set exorbitant rents, effectively price out average Americans from ever owning a home. This is more than just a housing issue. It's a redefinition of the American dream. The younger generation is being sold a lie that renting is the new norm, effectively robbing them of the wealth accumulation that comes with homeownership. This is not just an economic issue, it's a societal crisis that threatens to create a permanent underclass of citizens who are forever beholden to corporate landlords. The high cost of housing is a significant contributor to rising debt levels among Americans. As people struggle to make ends meet, they often resort to taking on more debt, creating a vicious cycle. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room: debt. You see, the more you pay in rent, the less likely you are to ever own a home. And the less likely you are to own a home, the more debt you accumulate. It's a beautiful, never-ending cycle of financial despair, but don't worry, your corporate landlords are doing just fine. In fact, they're counting on your debt to fund their next vacation to the Maldives. So there you have it, folks. The American dream has been outsourced, repackaged, and sold back to you at triple the price. But hey, at least you get to tell your grandkids stories about how you once dreamed about owning a home before you write the next rent check to your corporate landlord. Thank you for tuning in to Legally Bound, the only show that tells you like it is. If you're as outraged as I am, please don't forget to like and subscribe this video. See you next time.